ZX, why you yelling, dog? This nigga mad than a bitch. You in your house yelling like a motherfucker. So when you hear this liar, turn around, he was on the phone with me. And I only played a piece of the goddamn phone call. I wouldn't play the whole conversation. Fuck that. No, fuck that. I'm not playing the whole convo. I'ma just play this thing. He said, he confessed to it. He confessed it. He confessed to it. Kwani, fuck that. I'm tagging Kwani TV. I'm tagging Kwani and Jay Wilson. Fuck this. All right. I'm tagging Kwani. Hold up. Fuck that. He's a liar. I'm tagging Kwani and I'm tagging Jay Wilson. Fuck all this bullshit. I'm tired of this. Okay, god damn it. Tired of this shit. Fuck a confession, ZX. You said I went in front of a goddamn judge. So, motherfucker, go get the goddamn court case just like you did with Kimmy, just like you did with Suge, just like you did with everybody else, bitch, nigga. You pulled up court records. But with me, you want to talk about confessions and what a motherfucker said, and you want to edit up motherfucking phone conversations. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Everybody else get fully doxxed, but VicDamoane, he only doxes me like I get a fourth of the doxing, right? You don't give the full goddamn doxing, okay? Let me show my girl Kwani how I cook a nigga while I blow these trees. Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. I'm gonna show Kwani. Me and Kwani was talking about the weed. She said, Vic, you can't be focused all the time when you blowing on some trees. I'm gonna show her right now. God damn it. Hold on. My motherfucking there it is. Hold on. Cook your ass right quick. At 3 in the morning. What time is it? 3 in the morning? I'm gonna cook his ass at 3 in the goddamn morning. Wait a minute. Could have got the cabbie out here, but I'm gonna grab my purple ZX. Your retarded ass. Hollering and screaming. Thinking you think somebody believe you because you yelling, motherfucker? That's what it is. Can I get some light? I don't know, it's hot. I'm hot than the motherfucker. Open my door, let some air in this bitch. Okay? Let some air in this bitch. Get your lying ass. Jurassic sissy. If you have these records of me, why won't you just show the shit? Why won't you just show it? There's no fucking way that when I pull out receipts on you, I gotta holler and scream just to get my motherfucking point across. I want y'all to think about this. I don't have to yell to the top of my motherfucking lungs to get my point across, especially when it comes to dealing with you. I think the only time I think I ever yelled was when you attacked Tanya Hicks. I think right then and there, I think I was yelling at your ass. But you yelling, hollering, and screaming. because nobody believes your simple-minded ass. And let me explain to you what happens, ZX. Why ain't nobody gonna believe your simple-minded ass? Hold on, y'all. Let me get comfortable. Here, let's break it down. Show you why motherfuckers don't believe you. Okay? Number one, ZX. The same receipts that you got telling on me, nigga, you got that shit from Nikki Baker. See, ZX didn't even find this shit on his own. The same thing that Nikki Baker did to Jay Wilson is the same thing she did to me. It's like your MO don't change. You a simple-minded nigga. Real simple-minded. You think that you could just put out any piece of information without any type of validation whatsoever. Now, goddamn it, nigga, my name, ZX, is Victor Ronald Mann Jr., not Victor Ronald Jr. Mann. Go look at your receipts. You keep showing this stupid ass shit over and over again, and you see that my name is misspelled. You keep putting up that goddamn photo, showing a screenshot, and then you right there up there, you said Victor Ronald Jr. Mann. Out of all the times, because the nigga said he said I got 2 traffic tickets. This is what he said. He said I got 2 traffic tickets and this loitering for prostitution charge. Hell, the AOV know that that's a lie because they had to get me. Matter of fact, there's one of my donors that donated to help me get my driver's license back because Detroit had suspended it. Now, this nigga ain't pulled up one fucking charge in Detroit. I've been living in Detroit for since 2000, nigga. I've been in Detroit since 2000. You didn't pull up one fucking charge in Detroit. Oh, this nigga ain't got no record. You would think he would have had the fucking charges when I got locked up. What was that, 6, 7 years ago? I got locked up at least 3, 4 times in the D. He ain't even pulled that up not one time. He ain't pulled that up not once. And I'm saying to myself, well, damn, how the fuck do he jump all the way some 20 plus years ago to a loitering charge? I didn't deny the loitering charge. I didn't say I wasn't loitering. A nigga was trying to be a dope dealer back in the day when I was a fucking teenager, mid-teens, early 20s. I'm a part of that Master P era. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I was doing when I was younger. Okay? I could have got caught up with a whole lot worse, but I was, lucky. I didn't get caught up with no fucking, keys and no shit like that. But I was around them niggas. You feel me? But again, this nigga want to discredit me, my mother, and the things you say about my mother, ZX, me and my mother get a laugh out of you. You know that, right? ZX and my mother, all right, they might meet one day. They might meet one day. And see if you end up disrespecting that woman, directly, she might fuck you up, ZX. I'm pretty positive that she damn sure might whoop your ass. Okay? She damn sure might whoop your ass. Now, let's get on your pass, ZX. making this video for Kwani because we had a discussion on trees. And Kwani, let me tell you, man, this purple right here, oh my God. I wish you did smoke. This shit is like fucking like apple crown royal. If I had to put it to something on a flavor, this shit is apple fucking crown. And man, bring tears to your eyes when you hit this shit. Like, oh my God. This is that paradise. All right, I know ain't nothing in this but weed, girl. I'm telling you. Oh. Okay. But back to you, Jurassic Sissy. Okay? ZX, why don't you talk about your domestic violence charge? Because, you know, when you get to putting out people's information, we have to compare and we have to play the which one is worse game. Remember that? Remember the which one is worse game. So let's ask the people, which one is worse? A nigga loitering for prostitution, which isn't even a real charge. You do realize this. In the state of Georgia, there is no such charge as loitering for prostitution. You're either loitering or you are messing with prostitutes. It is not both. Let's get that out the way. See, ZX doesn't know that the state of Georgia is a zero tolerance state. They don't have any middle ground. It's zero tolerance. If you break the law in Georgia, if you get caught with a joint in the state of Georgia, you are liable to do 30 days in jail. There is no way around that. There is no way around that. You can be arrested as a Georgia resident for calling somebody's phone and say you're going to beat their ass. That's considered a terroristic threat in the state of Georgia. I know these things because I live there. ZX never lived in Georgia. What the fuck does he know about Gwinnett County? The people that stay in Georgia right now, they know about Gwinnett County because Gwinnett County ain't changed since I lived there. And that was well over 20 plus years ago. It's a zero tolerance state. All right? They have a 98% conviction rate. 98% conviction rate. So I was charged with prostitution in the state of Georgia, but I wasn't convicted? You say, is that Macon? No, Gwinnett County, that's Norcross. That's Lawrenceville. That's 316. Okay? Yeah, Gwinnett. Them boys don't play around up there. You ever see them boys in Gwinnett County play around? Huh? When you take 85 and you go across Pleasantdale and you keep going and you hit Jimmy Carter Boulevard, what does ZX know about Georgia? Nothing. Okay? I ain't been in Georgia in 20 plus years. I bet you if I touch down and them motherfuckers would still know who the hell I am. Like, damn, that's Vic. He still look the same. Ah. What you know about the state of Georgia, ZX? and Tyra, you know, aka True Free Man 317. How did it feel getting set up yesterday by ZX? How did that feel? Because I see you did a 13-hour live, nigga. That shit was hilarious. You went 13 hours because Ashe came up there and cussed your motherfucking ass out. All right? It's like watching Ashe, Tyra, and ZX on the platform together. It was like looking at the Three Stooges. That's how I felt. It felt like I was looking at the Three Stooges. Oh, well, yeah. Look, you could be as messy as you like. I look, I'm gonna put it to you like this. Tyra attacks children online. He stands on it. He told Ashe yesterday, he said, I'm going to continue to talk shit about your kids. I'm going to continue to call your daughters hoes and all this other type shit. Right? Now, ZX ain't jumping to Ashe's aid. ZX ain't over there trying to dox Tyra. Ain't that a bitch? He wanted to be his friend. The man that was attacking Ashe's kids, he wanted to befriend that nigga. Why? Because he was talking shit about me. Oh, but you know what, Tyra, thank you for the compliments. I mean, you know, if you did hear Tyra was talking about how your boy VicDamoane made tens of thousands of dollars online. Ooh wee. He's actually right about that. People do donate to me heavily. You know, I do get donations. Tell him, Tyra, VicDamoane is not no fucking clout chaser because VicDamoane is the clout. Okay. What you tell him about? You told him about the speakers? Did you tell him about the speakers, Tyra? Did you tell him about the car? You told him about the $1,000 glasses? Oh wait, I need to get some more. Okay. Ah. Tyra said, oh yeah, VicDamoane, he got a, oh yeah, you know what? And shout out to Goosebumps. Goosebumps was telling everybody how I was selling weed out my crib. Oh, I said, God damn. Okay, the troll world is vicious. Motherfuckers just say some bold ass shit thinking you not around. All right. You didn't know that? Yes. Yes, Nightcrawler think he motherfucking ducking some goddamn body. Nightcrawler, I told you I was the king of troll. Huh? It don't matter where you step. It's just when you bring up my motherfucking name, that's when I pop out the bushes on your ass. Oh. All right. Changing his name, got all these people calling him Goosebumps and shit. Oh, you said who? Oh, you said Jad. Okay. That's all good. That's all good. But we got to cut into this nigga. Yeah, you know, I met Jay Wilson. Like I said, you know, the reason why ZX trolls Jay Wilson and he want uh 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 his attention so bad is like I said, Jay Wilson approaches things from a logical standpoint. So he's built an audience doing that. He's built an audience doing that. Addressing things from a logical standpoint versus coming at it from an emotional standpoint. See, Jay Wilson ain't coming live banging on tables, hollering and screaming, punching shit, all this other type shit, because he ain't angry. See, when ZX lied on Jay Wilson, the whole thing was he was trying to piss him off. He was trying to make him angry. He was trying to get him to come, you know, get all mad and shit, be ready to fight when he came on camera. So when that didn't happen, he had to come back again and again and again and again. Even when he went to his platform, right? Jay was like, all right, man, I'm done talking. Boop, gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. That shit right there was irking the hell as he is, because he's like, damn, I'm trying to get under this nigga's skin. And everything I do, it's like a failure. I done tried to hit him with the gay shit. I done tried to make up a whole narrative. I tried to lie on him. Said he was married. All this other shit. Just make it up. Okay? But you know what's not made up, ZX? The fact that your mama looked like Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat. That ain't made up. We could take your mama, we could put Shang Tsung right next to your motherfucking mama. Ain't one motherfucker on YouTube gonna say, oh yeah, Vic, you wrong for that. Ain't not one motherfucker gonna come up to me and say I was incorrect. Okay? Real motherfucking talk. And let's be honest, ZX. Didn't you say you was coming out here to Detroit to throw hands with VicDamoane? Didn't he say he was going to do that? What happened to that? What happened to you jumping on your motorcycle and coming to see a nigga? All right? What you scared for? ZX know where I live at. Nigga, park your motorcycle right there so we can dance. I come across the street. I ain't Lady Lie. Oh, I come across the street. I cut the grass over there. Bring your ass to that goddamn light pole, nigga. Ain't no houses around. Ain't no houses around. You ain't got to worry about nobody come. Bring your ass out here like you said you was gonna do, nigga. What happened to the crew? What happened to the homies? What happened to the boys? You told Beasley that you had all these motherfucking niggas and they was ready to ride for you. I remember when Beasley said that shit, I was like, dog, why did you stop him? I said, why did you stop him? I said, because I promise you, ZX, like I said, VicDamoane is working now. VicDamoane got a job now. That makes things real dangerous for you. Because if I end up in Philly, I was born and raised in East Orange, New Jersey, 234 North Clinton Street, 07017, East Orange, New Jersey. I was born in East Orange. And if I find myself in East Orange, and I find myself close to UZX, oh, I'm fucking you up for real. There's no way I come to Philly and not fuck you up. And I don't care who you call. I don't care who you tell. I don't care what police officer you. Hey, this nigga made YouTube videos. Now he came here, he fucked me up. Arrest that man. Bitch, I will get back out of jail and whoop your ass again. All right, I'm that nigga. Yeah, I really am. Don't let the glasses fool you. Please, don't let the glasses fool you. Don't let the glasses fool you. See, I grew up in an era of ooh. I grew up in an era of stick-up kids. I grew up in an era of strong arm robbery. As a teenager, I was introduced to the GDs, the Bloods, the Vice Lords, and the Latin Kings. These were my influences as a child. Okay? These were my influences as a child. I changed my life over. I want to say probably around maybe 27, 28 was when I started really changing my life around for the better. You know, picked up a Bible, started being a Jesus person. You see, that was then. But ZX, don't think for a nanosecond that evil motherfucker that you don't want to talk about, all right, still don't exist. Because he does. You know, the evil side of me, I really keep dormant. See, you know, tell these people who the fuck they dealing with, nigga. Seriously. I mean, I appreciate the fact that you want to create this criminal record. All right. But Tyra knows for a fact that when he pulled up weapon possession charges in 1996, all right, that wasn't no motherfucking joke. That shit was real. When Tyra pulled that up, and he said, God damn, Vic, you got weapons possession charges in 96? Wait a minute, you was only a motherfucking teenager. Yeah, see that loitering for prostitution shit go right out the goddamn window when you find the real goddamn records, ZX. Okay? Yeah, I never claimed to be no saint. I'm not perfect. I don't, like I said, I don't strive for perfection. Okay? I'm a father. All right? My daughter's perfect. I don't have to be perfect. You understand? I don't have to be perfect. But trust me, ZX, if I didn't have any kids and I wasn't married, man, look, you'd have got fucked up a long time ago. You think that little incident with Diet chasing your ass down the highway, nigga, I would have chased you back to your crib. Again, use a cop caller. Use a cop caller. So while you talking all this, stand at your door and ring your doorbell and wait for you to get there. No, 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 no. How about we kick in your door? We ain't about to wait on shit. You don't think, you know, you just don't. While you sitting there talking about ringing doorbells, okay? Nigga, go see what I pleaded guilty to for real, ZX. Go pull that up. Go find out what happened when I was 16 in Gwinnett County, Georgia. Why did my mother have to bail me out? Not Gwinnett. Why did my mother have to bail me out DeKalb County? All right, when I was 17 years old. Go find out why or what happened when I stole my mother's car. Go find out what happened. Go find out what happened when I stole my mother's car. I rode around and go fuck some niggas up, and they was just bitch made, just like you. As a teenager, like when I think back on it, that was the first time I ever experienced, you know, niggas that was bitch made. Because when niggas was talking about fighting and this, that, the other, and me and my mans roll over there, because it was like two niggas over there. They was trying to jump my mans. He was like, no, we going over there together. When me and my mans got over there, them faggot ass niggas called the police, just like you, Jurassic Sissy. See who you really dealing with, Jurassic Sissy. Stop playing games. Because at the end of the day, sooner or later, I'm going to end up in Philly. Because my mother stays in Jersey. How close is Philly from Jersey? Hell, I got family in Philly. You really want to be technical? I got family in New York because I was born and raised in East Orange. I was born right here, ZX, 1978. You see what that is? That's a prison tat. But this nigga want to talk about loitering for prostitution. Can anybody see that? Look, you don't get these tattoos on the street. Y'all see that? That's a prison tat. Wait a minute, right here. Y'all see that, right? They don't do these tattoos in the street. But this nigga want to talk about some, oh, he ain't got no record. He ain't got no, no, nigga, you just don't know nothing. You just don't know nothing, Jurassic Sissy. You don't know who the fuck you dealing with. It was the same way with Jay Dunn. How the hell you gonna shame Jay Dunn for working for BET? Like, you know, that was hilarious. How the fuck do you shame Jay Dunn for working at BET? Nigga, all right? Slap yourself. Slap yourself. Okay? Oh my God. It's raining. It's raining, Tyra. And the roof ain't leaking. You know, the roof ain't leaking, Tyra. You know that's glass. Look. You know that's glass. The roof ain't leaking. Yeah, oh, Vic gotta fix this roof. If the roof start leaking, you gonna hear water hit this glass, okay, Tyra? Your stupid ass. It's raining outdoors, not indoors, Tyra. You just been raining for 52 hours? Shit, maybe it has been. I ain't been outside. Yeah, Tyra said my roof was leaking. God damn, you right. You could see that motherfucking rain. Damn. Ugh. But see, look, I'm not Jay Wilson. ZX, I will knock you the fuck out. Like, seriously. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a preacher. You know, I'm a Christ follower. But, you know, I keep trying to point out that Christ followers and people that follow Christ are evil. I mean, it's right there in Scripture. If you paid attention to Scripture, you would know this already. Okay? And I am a individual that is in tune with Christ. And when Christ said to me, "Well, we know you evil. Don't even focus on the fact that you evil. Focus on the element that you give good gifts to your children." And then I see that, and you know when I focused in on that, okay, when I focused in on that, you know, I felt better. Okay, real talk. People was talking about security. Oh, I got security guards. I got two big ass blue nose pits sitting right here on the right side of me. Okay? Ain't nobody fucking with me. Ain't nobody coming in this bitch. And they some old pits. They're not even them like, you know, people like, how old is your pit? Well, this is one. My pit is 8 months. No, man, my motherfucking pit, my youngest is 5 years old. My oldest is 8 years old. Yeah, you guaranteed to get fucked up coming in this bitch. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Like my old pits. You know what I'm saying? You can't even swing on them. All right, you fuck around and hit one of them too hard, they gonna fuck around and bite your ass. Yeah, I like that. Okay, ain't no worries. Not from me. It's all quiet. Listen, all you hear is the rain outside. I don't worry about none of that. You know, I mean, I don't, I don't go looking for trouble. I mean, ZX said he was gonna come out here. He was gonna jump on his motorcycle, and he would be out here. What he say in like 10 hours? And I'm thinking to myself, I said, hell, if you was doing 100 miles an hour, you could make it here in 5. All you do is get on 80 eastbound and ride 80 to 280, slide up 280. I believe it's 280 west. Take 280 west. Well, no, it'll be 280 north. And you shoot that right there in the motherfucking 75 north. I could be in Pennsylvania in like 5 hours. 7, depending on traffic. But you see how ZX don't want to meet up with me. Right? You want to go fight Jay Wilson at a lodge, but you won't fight VicDamoane right there in the park across the street. Yeah, Jay Wilson was a Mason. If he was a Mason, I'd go to the lodge and kick his ass. Why do you have to fight inside of a lodge? That doesn't make any sense to me. So you calling the police on me and Jim, and you calling the police on all these other motherfuckers. But when it came to Jay Wilson, you gonna fight him in the lodge, huh? Come on, That was so weird to me. That was so weird to me. You ain't willing to fight Chucky. You ain't willing to fight nobody else but Jay Wilson inside of a lodge. You said it's funny because a Mason has a code of conduct. What conduct is throwing hands? Come on now, help me out. What conduct is throwing hands in a lodge? What, I don't get it. Help me out. Because if you're going to throw hands at a lodge, you'll throw hands at a backyard. What's the difference? What's the difference? If you will throw hands at a lodge, you'll throw hands in a backyard. What's the difference? What code of conduct? What code of conduct is throwing hands? If you throwing hands, we throwing hands. If we throwing hands, we throwing hands. It don't matter the goddamn stage we fight on Street Fighter 2. We throwing motherfucking hands. Does it really matter if we fighting on Bison stage, Blanca stage? God damn it! If we out there in the tropics with Nature Boy, where Eliana and Malia was at, does it matter? Boxing ring under motherfucking the tree where Cliff and Styles was. You said Masons don't fight. Oh, Masons fight. Okay? But why at the lodge, though? Why did you have to go to the lodge? Right, go to Bar Rock stage. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what stage we throw hands on. Huh? Now all of a sudden you sitting there hollering and screaming, yelling at the top of your lungs because nobody in the beef sector believes you. You know why they don't believe you, ZX? Because 95% of the motherfuckers in the beef sector know when you get arrested, these motherfuckers take your fingerprint, they take your social security number, and guess what? That name is not on my social. Victor Ronald Jr. Man. And you can't convince the beef sector just because you give them a website link, you're giving them a charge with no court papers. It's like this shit does not register to this nigga. He is looking at something on paper. Or excuse me, something on a computer. Swears it's me. Swears this is what it is. Even the goddamn court said I wasn't selling booty, but that nigga wants to, he wants to fantasize about it. You know, I cannot stop you from fantasizing. You know, how you can't stop a motherfucker from dreaming. You know what I'm saying? How can you do that? You can't stop a motherfucker. Hey man, you better stop thinking about me at night. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, you can't do that. You can't do that. This nigga is visualizing me in a dark alley, all right, with a skirt on. What can I do about that? I can't do nothing about that. He probably thinks I'm like 5 feet tall. I keep telling him, I'm like, dog, I'm 6'1". I'm not no little dude. You ain't 6'1". What can you do about that? Nothing. Even when the motherfucker came out, you was selling ass. I was like, really, ZX? Okay. Now I'm gay. That's what we're gonna. That's what we're gonna go to. He was a prostitute. I said, you already call everybody hookers, so now you gonna sell this all the way, huh? Okay, ZX. Well, look, man, if you get that court case where a judge convicted me of prostitution, I guess I can't fight that, right? I gave you my government name. You got my mama's name. You got my wife's name. If you pull up that court case where I had a lawyer and we sat in front of a judge and the judge said guilty, because Tyra was talking about I copped a plea. If I copped a plea, what courtroom did I cop the plea in, Tyra? Huh? Or do you just cop pleas from the house? Because 1999, that wasn't the pandemic era. All the courts were open. Tyra, you showed the video with your drunk ass. You showed that Georgia had arrested me for loitering, not prostitution. You pulled that up. You were the one that spent cash money. You spent money on the transcripts, getting VicDamoane's real record, didn't you? And you exposed it. Then you took the video down. Do you realize Shitty Greg still has that goddamn video? It's like you are so fucking retarded. Like y'all, that's why I said it's like Nikki, Tyra, and ZX. They are the three fucking stooges of YouTube. You know, goddamn well, Shitty Greg got that video of you along with Black Sector God. I mean, come on, man. Like it's like a waste of time. Okay, you remember how many people stream you daily, Tyra? So when you decided to screen share that piece of paper with your retarded ass, what did that paper say? What did that paper say? Because you talk about websites. What did the paper say? Huh? Go ahead and do another show showing that paper because I know you got it. Why you hating, Tyra? I know you trying to get along. No, what did Kwame say? Go along to get along. That's exactly what you did yesterday, Tyra. I thought you had integrity. I thought you were a, solo dolo guy, but you literally saw that ZX had a little crowd in there and you went clout chasing like a motherfucker. I'm surprised that you I thought you had more, integrity. All right, don't say anybody set you up because you really set yourself up, Tyra. You set yourself up yesterday. I mean, it's bad enough that I said that you were attacking children, right? But remember, I'm the liar. I'm the liar. Well, now I say, my foe or the person that you would put on the opposite side of me, because I don't fuck with Ashe. Now she says you're attacking children. Well, hers to be exact. How does it feel, bitch? How does it feel? How's it feel, Tyra? I just came up here to talk about Vic. I just came up here to talk about Vic. Apologize to me. And if prostituting is a bad thing, then why is Ashe accepted? Oh. If prostitution is a bad thing, why is Ashe upset? You know what I'm saying? Why is she accepted if it's a bad thing? You see what I'm saying? ACX, if I was never arrested, why do I have this fucking my God, how old is this tattoo? 2004. I got this tattoo in 2004. So that would make this tattoo, yeah, 19 years old? No, 2002, 2021. Yeah, it's like 16 years. If I was never locked up, like you said, and I never did anything bad. Like you said, I was a good boy. How the fuck did I end up with this tat on my arm? How did that happen? Because ZX, you've never been to jail. You've never been to prison. You've never done anything tough. You ain't been no gangster in these streets because every gangster got locked up. You know why the gangsters got locked up? Because we didn't give a fuck about the police. We didn't give a fuck about that goddamn jail. All right? You know what? The gangsters, like you like to call them, the thugs and all that shit, when we went to jail, our homies was in there. So it couldn't have been that fucking bad. If all of the niggas that was in the street is with us when we go in, it couldn't have been that fucking bad. Those goddamn scared straight films got y'all believing, in Santa Claus and all this shit you see on TV. If you've never been to jail, then you would never really fucking know, now would you? Outside of the bullshit you see on TV. Okay? But it's funny. It's funny. Okay? It's funny. Oh yeah, Tyra. Yeah, Tyra's a dirty fighter. Yes, Tyra is a dirty fighter. Okay, I'm glad Tyra is making videos going at ZX. Okay, he might spark back his YouTube career. All right, instead of talking about me every goddamn day. There you go. Come to the light, Tyra. You might even get some donations. People might even donate to your broke, drunk, cracked out ass. Okay? Might even get enough money to stop building that motherfucking speaker and go buy you one. Yeah, Tyra on that shit. Well, the funny thing is, I told Tyra years ago that, like, well, I told all these motherfuckers, I said, if you don't network, you'll never be known. They all listen to me, but then they want to talk shit. Same thing with ZX. I told ZX to go get a purpose years ago, that he needed a purpose to be online. Otherwise, he wouldn't survive. Now, I never thought telling this motherfucker that he needed a purpose, he would just turn into a goddamn lion ass clout chasing troll that the only thing he is concerned about is the numbers. Like, he's not even monetized. He's not even monetized. But when he goes live and that number say 300, all of a sudden, his teeth start to tingle. Okay, the back of the goddamn staph infection starts to wiggle the back of his head. Baby, stop that. Okay. Hey ZX, let's keep it simple. Since I'm such a liar, nigga, where is the motherfucking Audi at, bitch? Have you gotten the Audi out the shop yet? Let's keep it simple. Let's start small. Where is the Audi at? Can we see the Audi? Did you clean the motherfucker out since your mama said it was nasty? And what I mean by clean, I mean like inside and out. Don't just wash the outside. Where the Audi at, dog? Okay? Huh? Where the Audi at, dog? Where your car at? Did you fix your car? It was funny, right? ZX asked me, he said, Vic, have you ever spent $265 on a tent? And I said, well, no, I spent like 189 when I had my Cavalier. Okay. We're not going, I had car challenges going with ZX and Tyra. Because, ZX is supposed to be a single man, 55 years old, still can't get no pussy. Well, that's because, like I said, he has the body of an extraterrestrial. Like this nigga look like an alien. Okay? See, the bad part about ZX, it's unfortunate, right? Because you built like your mama. And your mama shaped like a motherfucking tablespoon. You ever seen, go in your kitchen and pull out a goddamn tablespoon. Oh, spoon built bitch. You ever seen that? Bitch built like a spoon. Okay? Here, let me go get a spoon right quick so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Bitch built like a spoon. Wait, I'm gonna go get a spoon so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Okay? This is a spoon built bitch. Basically, no titties, all stomach, and then flat in the back. You see this? A spoon built bitch. So y'all can understand what I mean when I say bitch built like a spoon. There's a lot of spoon built bitches. Okay? curve in the front, and just flat as fuck in the back. Walk like this. You know, bitch look like a penguin coming up the goddamn street. All right? ZX, your mama's government name is Oswald Cobblepot, bitch. Oswald Cobblepot. Plug my charger up. All right. Shit, it's 3, 4 in the morning. I know that bitch up right now fighting Batman with umbrellas and shit. Real motherfucking talk. It's too quiet outside. What is ZX's mama plotting with the Joker? Okay. Yes, the Danny DeVito penguin. Real talk. Okay. You and your feelings? Okay. You and your feelings? See, like I said, Jay Wilson's being nice to your ass. ZX, I know. Look, let me break something down to y'all, because like I said, Jay Wilson's being nice to you. I'm not gonna be nice to you. I don't have to be nice to you. Okay, look. If you are a person that believes all right in scripture, now this all, YouTube is biblical. You understand? It's biblical. I don't give a damn what book you use. Okay? All this shit is biblical. Now, whether you want to pull out the King James Version, the Revised Standard Version, this one actually is the fake Bible, or you want to grab the New World Translations, which in layman's terms would be considered, like most people see this as the Jehovah's Witness Bible. I don't care which one you want to use. Pick one. Pick one. Okay? They all say the same damn thing about ZX. Jesus said the same thing in all 3 books. Jesus said the same thing. What did he say? Let's start with this one. What did Jesus say about these niggas online? What did he say? We're going to clear it up right now. Okay? Book of Matthew, chapter 10. Start at verse 32, right there. It clearly says, everyone then that confesses union with me before men, I will also confess union with him before my Father who is in the heavens. But whoever disowns me before men, I will also disown him before my Father who is in the heavens. Do not think I came to put peace upon the earth. I came to put not peace, but a sword. That's in the Jehovah's Witness Bible. Let's try the King James Version. Hold up. Let's try the King James Version. Matthew chapter 10, verse 32. Whoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Father who is in the heavens. But whoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven. Think not that I have come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. That's in the King James Version. Here, let's open up the fake Bible. Let's see this the fake one. This the fake one. This the fake one. Hold on. Matthew chapter 10. Verse 32 says, so everyone who acknowledges me before men, I will also acknowledge before my Father who is in the heavens. But whoever denies me before men, I will also deny before my Father who is in heaven. Do not think I have come to bring peace on the earth. I have come to bring not peace, but a sword. Now, in 3 separate books, Jesus is very fucking clear in saying, hey, whoever disowns me, I disown him to my Father who is in heaven. Do not think I was sent here to bring peace. Now, if Jesus Christ disowns you, why should I give a fuck about you? If Jesus has disowned you, why should I give a fuck about you? If you have been disowned by Jesus Christ, why would I ever try to get you to have a relationship with Jesus Christ when he was the one that disowned you? You didn't disown him. He disowned you, nigga. Now, all of us have come 20 years, 30 years, 40 years into the future, and we see the disowned walking the earth. We see the disowned. Who is the disowned? It's not just ZX. Hell, Polite would be a part of the disowned. Jesus is all about equality. He ain't just gonna take ZX, he gonna take a few motherfuckers. He gonna take a few motherfuckers. You understand? ZX is just one of them. ZX is just one of them. But all you motherfuckers that consider yourselves enemies of Christ, yeah, I see all of you suffer in some way, shape, or form. All that shit's supposed to happen if the Bible's real. All that shit's supposed to happen if the Bible's actually real. You dig? You supposed to see ZX angry. You supposed to see Tyra angry. You supposed to see ZX lying and falsifying documents and making up shit as he going along, trying to scream. Okay? Okay? I'm a Christ follower. All right? I don't put my faith in man. Okay? And people that believe in scripture, all right, can remember it. They don't need a Google. They don't need a Google search to pull up scripture. They go and get a book. Okay? That's why I said ZX didn't know anything about scripture. Because if he did, all right, if he did, I could have pointed him in the direction of Jesus Christ. But see, when you say that name to ZX, he stumbles and fumbles. He doesn't know what to do because he doesn't have a relationship with Christ. He doesn't know anything about the blessings of Jesus Christ. He into all of that Masonic shit. Okay? And nowhere in the Bible does it tell you to become a Mason. That's some old man-made shit. Jesus told you not to put your faith in man. Do you see how he's an enemy of Christ? Does that make sense? It should. It's easy for me to figure out. If Christ told you not to put your faith in man, okay, and then you go put your faith in man, then you at that point are choosing to go against Christ in that moment. That is your choice. It's called the power of free will. That was given to you by God. Simple shit. Okay? CZX, Jesus said at Matthew 6, verse 7, when you pray, do not say the same things over and over again, just as the people of the nations do, for they imagine they will get a hearing for their use of many words. Now, why did Christ say that? Because you are the nations, my nigga. You are the nations. Look it up, bitch nigga. Matthew chapter 6, verse 7. That's you. Saying the same things over and over again. They feel that they will get a hearing for their use of many words. Nigga. I mean, are we blind or is ZX not doing exactly that? Boy, okay, you ain't one of us. Stick to that Masonic shit, okay? Stick to worshiping the devil, nigga. You ain't one of us. Stop it. You ain't one of us. Never was, nigga. I ain't got no problem saying it, nigga. Why don't you tell the beef sector what happened when we told the Salvation Army that you was a goddamn Mason? And we gave them evidence that you was stealing clothes from the Salvation Army. Huh? You swore up and down, oh, we lied. Well, how come these strangers believed us over you? Hmm? I'm just saying. Chris Law, you know goddamn well that you asked that nigga a Masonic question and he could not answer it. And then you went up there and answered it for him, and I damn near wanted to strangle you. Okay? I wanted to strangle Chris Law. Chris Law said to this nigga, he said, you got change for 17 cents? He said, what are you talking about? Oh, that's what you, we supposed to do the Mason thing? I said, man, come on, man. You know who's a Mason in the black sector, Chris Law? Clifton Rainey. I know what you call it, but nigga, you over here educating a nigga that's not a goddamn Mason is my point, okay? Clifton Rainey is a motherfucking Mason, okay? You put a stamp on him. He didn't went live with his Masonic brothers, okay? All right? You said in 200 years, people will worship Elon Musk as a god. Okay? I just want to know what Masonic temple has Zulu as the goddamn as the lodge head. You know, I did a whole lot of history on Mason and what they do. I have never heard of Mason until ZX came along and come live and say Zulu drums, Zulu drums. I'm talking to the spirits. I've never seen a Mason do that before. I'm talking to the spirits. Zulu. Zulu. Zulu drums. Okay. Then the next thing you know, this nigga singing gospel hymns and shit. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before. I said, you went from the Zulu drums to gospel hymns and you a Mason? Damn. I didn't know Masons called CPS on black women, and I didn't know Masons, was calling the feds on black women and having their houses swatted. I didn't know they was doing that. I damn sure didn't know that the black motherfucking Masons was staring at motherfucking 8-year-old girls' chest. No, yeah, see, I would figure a Mason would have corrected his ass by now, but no one's shown up. So, I really don't think he's a Mason. I don't think he's a Mason. Yeah. Because Masons wouldn't be staring at 8-year-old little girls, especially doing that shit live on YouTube. People say, well, have him arrested, have him locked up. No, no, no. You just flag his channel down. You don't have to go through all that. This is YouTube. We have rules, we have guidelines, we have regulations. If you fuck up, then you can be kicked off this motherfucker. And when it comes to ZX, the channel is worth more to him than his own daughter. And I know y'all know what I mean by that, because y'all know there's people that are obsessed with their YouTube channels. So what we do is we get a nigga up out this bitch by any means necessary. You dig? Why you think he over there bouncing around going from channel to channel? Because he know what's coming. Okay? He violates, you flag his ass. It's just that simple. Knock his ass off the map. Okay? And since we none of us are going anywhere, you hit him again and again and again and again and again. It's like a video game. All right. You slap that channel and then you wait for him. Because you know he gonna come back live all motherfucking humble and shit. I don't know why they're attacking me like this. I don't know why they're coming at me like this. Oh yeah. See, remember, ZX, yeah, in the black sector, we play dirty. And when the beef sector gets tired of you, all the way tired of you, I'm going to show them how to knock your motherfucking channel down like we did with your main channel. When they're ready. When they say, well, you know what, Vic? We tired of this nigga. I'm going to show them how to knock your shit down just like your main channel. And then we all gonna watch you cry because you gonna go to that other channel, you gonna go live, and you gonna cry like a bitch. Okay? You gonna sit up there, you gonna sit up there and be with the like you did with Suge, talk about I'm gonna get you back, Suge. I'm gonna get you back, Suge. I swear to God, Suge, I'm gonna get you back. Ah. Suge had you butt ass naked in the kitchen with the robe and the shackles. I'll never get that. Suge had this nigga in the kitchen, butt naked, in the robe. I got these shackles because they trying to chain me. Ah. Okay. See, ZX, while you talking all this shit, you keep bothering these nice people in the beef sector, they gonna get tired of you. And they gonna stop addressing you and they gonna start flagging you. Then what? You only got motherfucking 2 goddamn channels. They can sit you in the corner for 7 days for the next 5 years. They just keep sitting your ass in the corner. Like really. They ain't gotta flag your channel out. They just fuck with you. They just fuck with you. Okay? And this was so weird about you, ZX. You literally took the real photo of my mother and then put the fake photo right next to it. You literally like did it side by side. He said, "Here's Vic's real mother, and here's the fake photo right here. Check it out." Like, I'm like, "What the fuck?" You understand what I'm saying? Like if you make a Photoshop, you don't put the real photo next to the fake photo. This is the baby over here snoring like a motherfucker. You know she a happy dog. She living a good life. Look at her. She snoring like a grown man. Big ass gorilla laying here right next to me. Oh, they go to lip wiggling and shit, attacking shit in her sleep. Snowflake, he don't really snore. He ain't no snorer. He get a barking in his sleep though. But her, yeah, she's out of there. Baby, we gonna have to kick you from the panel. Yeah, we're gonna have to kick her off the panel. Cause yeah, you know, we can clearly see it's way past your bedtime. You've been drinking too much. Yeah, she been drinking too much. Okay. Yeah, she been drinking too much. Okay. Yeah. That's what I was telling Kwani. Yeah, shit. Ain't nobody coming up in this motherfucker. Look, come on in. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna sit here and smoke my weed. All right. You can choose the front door or the back door. If anything wake these motherfucking sleeping monsters up, I'm gonna feel bad for you because they not gonna let you out of here. They not gonna let you out. Okay. Lord. Okay. Snoring giants laying up under me. Okay. That just shows you they're real, real protective. What was that shit called that they put on your nose and shit to stop you from snoring? Do they have that for dogs? Okay. All right. No, okay, the one that's snoring, that's a girl. The one that's snoring. She's actually the oldest. Okay. And she's just letting her rip. I tried touching on her to see if that would just like stop her from snoring. She's still snoring. That's not working. I thought I maybe could rub her a little bit and it'd wake her up a little bit or something. She's all the way out. Oh man, she's all the way out. All right, she in a goddamn death sleep. All right, she about to die. She will go out with a smile on her face. Like I didn't have a hard life. Okay, I think that worked a little bit. I touched her a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like just for a minute, right? Okay. See what the fuck? Please don't even let your children watch TV. I just turned to the right, man. Adult Swim is on, and it was a Care Bear in a bathtub while a woman was on the toilet taking a shit. You know what? I don't watch TV no more. You know? For what? For what? Jesus Christ, what the fuck is this shit? Damn. Okay. The fuck is going on here? Okay. Who the hell thought of that? Who thought of that? Seriously. And decided to put that on national TV. You slapped the producers. Okay? For even allowing that shit. Like, fuck it, it's 3, 4 in the morning. We gonna show some extra nasty shit on basic cable. Look, like what? All right. But yeah, I see this little live is getting a little long. I just thought it was hilarious how ZX hollered and screamed and yelled at the tippy top of his lungs because nobody in the beef sector believed him. Okay? And why should they, ZX? Your credibility is shot. And I had nothing to do with that. See, that's how God works. I didn't have to lift a finger to embarrass you in the beef sector. I just had a front row seat to watch you get embarrassed. All right? I had a front row seat. You can say whatever you want to say about me. All right? My voice is this big in the beef sector. But you are terrified of me. Ain't that right? Huh? Ain't that right? Okay. You know, it's like music. It's like, you know, watching you get embarrassed in the beef sector was like watching the end of The Wiz for the first time. You know, it was like sitting in the movie theater watching uh, the ending of The Last Dragon when the Shogun of Harlem was fighting Bruce Leroy. Man, yeah. It was like finally at the end. Bruce Leroy came up and said, I am. Got the whooping show enough's ass. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, ZX. That's what it was like. You know? Oh yeah, man. And on a side note, yeah, that new Halloween, that motherfucker look like it's gonna be a beast. Who would have ever thought that Michael Myers would be chasing his family all the way into like their elderly age? Who would have thought that? Like seriously. Okay. Michael Myers has been trying to kill his sister since 1985. Do y'all understand? Like it's 2021. He still ain't killed her ass, but every time he get a chance to, bitch, I'm killing you and your offspring and anybody who tries to stop me. Okay? We don't even know what she did. What did she do, Michael? What did she do? I done seen all the Halloween movies. Nigga, look, today is October 5th, and in 10 motherfucking days, Michael is coming to kill his sister again. Look, like it ain't over, bitch. Okay? He killed the one sister. He missed the other one. You feel me? It's like, damn. If you go back and watch the original Halloween from 1985, 86, that motherfucker came out. Michael just put on the mask and started killing. All right, look. Why are you doing this? This is 2021. We live in an age of trying to use some form of logic. In the 80s, I understand. In the 80s, it wasn't no logic in the 80s. In the 80s, it was just all whatever, literally. But you can't do the things in 2021 that you could do in the 80s. You just can't. You don't see nobody wearing no biker shorts, okay? Or the short shorts. Like men don't wear them short ass basketball shorts. Like you remember basketball players that had the shorts that came like past their thighs and shit. Like those were basketball shorts. Men could walk around in those and people would not laugh at them. But if you had those on right now, people might think you was a little bit off. Okay? Because only women wear those shorts now. All right? All the other super monster villains then died. Freddy ended up fighting Jason. Okay? Them niggas never stopped fighting. All right, which left Michael all out here by himself. Okay. Smoking on the best right now. But yeah, this live. All right, I'm finna go ahead and get myself together. I had fun. Okay, and I will see y'all in a hot minute. It is truly truly hilarious. Okay, let's see if we can motivate Tyra to get on ZX's head. Maybe I'll call in the Tyra show and open up the phone lines. Okay. Yeah. Tyra, open up the phone lines, dog. You know what I'm saying? Talk to your boy VicDamoane. All right, let's talk about it. Okay. All right. You want to talk about it? You want to come to the studio? I'll open up the studio for you, man. You can come to the studio. All right. And we can talk about it. All right. I'm here for you, Tyra. I'm here for you. It's your boy VicDamoane. Shout out to the people that donate and don't hate. PayPal, Cash App, and all that. Deuces.